Welcome everyone, and this is a lesson that is aimed at literacy. So what we're going to do is we're going to use the iPad and some of the tools on the iPad for a literacy lesson. I'm aiming this at around the year 3, year 4 stage, but you could potentially go down to year 2 and do this lesson with year 2 as well. So look, let's jump in. We're going to use the app Keynote. So we're going to open up Keynote. And we're just going to choose a theme, and we're going to choose a blank white template. So that's where we're going to start. Now, the first thing that you need to tell the students when you're doing this lesson is to delete. We don't want the text boxes. So let's delete them. So let's tap it. If you tap twice, that goes inside. So that's not going to allow them to actually delete it. So that's if they double tap like it says on the screen. So we only want to tap once. That's going to bring up this menu and we can press delete. Then we can do the same for the second one and then delete. Now, we're going to create a scene here and we're going to create an animation. So I'm going to make the background blue because I want there to be a sky in my scene. To do that, we're going to press on the paintbrush. We're going to go to background. We're going to go to color and then we can choose our color. So let's choose a blue. Let's choose a lighter one like so. Then we can press the paintbrush again to close that down. Now what I want to do, I want to put some green grass. So we're going to use a shape here. We're going to choose a square and let's move the square and let's make that across the screen like so. It doesn't matter if you go across the screen or go over, that's absolutely fine. Make sure that the object is selected. Now you can tell that it's selected by the dots around the corner. If I tap out, now that is not selected. We are going to be formatting the slide if we press the paintbrush now. We want to be doing the object. So we need to tap the object and select it. Now let's press the paintbrush and let's change the background color. So we need to go to style here and then fill and then choose our color. So we're going to use a green for the grass. So let's choose a lighter green like so. Let's tap out now and go back to our full screen. Now let's build this picture. Now you can do what you want with this, but I'm just going to build a picture. Now we're going to do that by tapping on shapes again, and let's put some different types of shape in. So let's put in some clouds. So I'm going to type in cloud and let's add a cloud. Let's make that a little bit bigger. We don't want a blue cloud. So now what we can do with it selected with the dots around the side, we can press the paintbrush and let's choose the fill color of white. There we go. Let's close that down. Now I want a few clouds. Now we don't have to put multiple clouds in. What we can do is tap it, copy it, tap again and paste. And then we can put these where we want. So let's move these around a bit. Let's do one more cloud. Like so. Let's put a sun in as well. We're going to tap on the shapes again. We're going to go to search and we're going to type in sun. Now there's a few here, so I'm going to use that one there. Let's put it in the sky. Let's make it slightly bigger. And let's press the paintbrush and choose a yellow for our fill. There we go. Now let's put in a tree. I'm going to go to shapes again and let's type in tree. There's one, so let's put that one in. Put that over there. Make it a little bit bigger. You can use the little handles to make it bigger. And let's fill this in. Let's do this a darker green. Maybe something like that. And lastly, to fill my scene up, I'm going to put in a castle. So let's type in castle in my search. There's a castle. Let's move this over here. Let's make it a little bit bigger on the horizon there. And let's change the color of that. I'm going to change this to a grey color. Okay, let's make it a lighter grey. Right, there is my scene. Okay, now what I want to do is build some characters. So let's have a character. My first character, let's go to shapes and I wanted to find a dragon. Right, so I don't want a dragonfly. I'm going to choose dragon. Let's make my dragon big. Now, I want the dragon facing the other way. So I can tap the corner and then drag it around and like that. And then it will move to the other way. So now my dragon is facing the castle. Now let's put him right there. Let's change the color of the dragon. I'm going to have a red dragon like so. There we go. And I want a knight or a let's find a man, because if we type in knight or king, then it comes up with a crown. So let's type in man. All right, and I'm just going to choose that man there. Put him over here, make him a little bit smaller. And with Keynote, what you can do is pinch in. All right, so you pinch and then you can move the character a little bit further. So and then let's make that, let's color him. I don't know, let's do a pink. There we go, we got pink man. Okay, so there is my scene. Now, I want to animate this and I want something to happen. And we're going to use the words first, this happened, then that happened, and finally this happened. So we're going to have 3 different scenes here. Let's do our first move. So we're going to tap on our slide now and we're going to go to transition. Then we're going to add a transition. So let's click on transition, and what we want is our magic move. Let's click on magic move. This is a really great tool. Okay, so now once we've pressed and selected magic move, we press done in the corner, and then it's going to ask us if we want to duplicate the slide. We do want to duplicate the slide. So let's click on duplicate. And as you can see in the corner here, it's actually duplicated the slide. Now what we can do is we can make some movements here. So I'm going to move my dragon. So first, the dragon goes over to the man. So that's going to be my line. So let's move that, and the dragon goes over to the man. We need to make him a little bit smaller because he's going in the distance. And there he's gone over to the man like so. So let's now write in my text for that. Okay. So we're going to go back to our first slide and let's put in some text. So what we need to do is tap on the shapes, clear what's on there, and then you can see there's one that says text. So we're going to click on text like so. And in here, we're going to type what we want to type. Now, I'm feeling a little bit lazy. We're going to speak it and we can use dictation. So let's press the microphone button on the keyboard and then speak what we want to say. Remember, we're starting with the word first. Here we go. First, the dragon walked all the way over to the man. And when you're done, you need to press the microphone again. There we go. Let's press this button to move the keyboard away. And then what we can do is we can take this and put it, and you can see there's some guidelines to put it in the middle. Right, I'm going to put it there. Now, we need to make a bit of an edit here because it's spelt man wrong. So let's go in there and type M-A-N for man. And there we go. We've got an edit there. Now, if you really want to, you could actually change this. We could say the scary dragon walked all the way over to the tall man. So we can add some adjectives in there if we wanted to. I'm going to leave it as it is at the moment. Now, let's go to our second slide. Now what we're going to do, and then what happened? Then the man jumped on top of the dragon. All right, so we're going to use another animation here. We're going to click on the man. Then we're going to go to the menu here. And if we go along, we can go to animate. We can now add an action. And then we're going to use create path. So now we're going to put the man, he's going to jump all the way onto the back of the dragon, like so. Okay, and then we can click done. Then we need to put in our sentence. So let's do that again, and our next sentence. Let's press our shapes. Let's press text. There is our text box. Let's tap inside, and then we can write our text. Then the man jumped onto the back of the dragon. And then we can move that to where we want it. And we can see that orange line there. We can see it click straight in like so. Okay, there is our next one. Then what we can do is we can then do our next animation. Now, we're going to do the same again. We're going to tap on this. We're going to go to transition, add transition, magic move, and then click done. Duplicate. That's duplicated it. And now what we can do is we can move these into the right place. Now our man is on top of the dragon. So we're going to move our dragon now down to the front and then put the man on top of the dragon again. Make him bigger like so. And then here we're going to change this to finally the dragon and the man became best friends. Let's put a full stop in. So now what we can do is make sure that you're on the first slide and then press the play button, which is the presentation button, to see what actually happens. So let's have a look. So first the dragon walked over to the man. Then the man jumped onto the back of the dragon. Finally, the dragon and the man became best friends. There is my animation. Now, what we're going to do now is record us speaking the story. So let's do that. We're going to press on this media button and then we're going to click record audio. Now, we're just going to record the audio for each of the slides. So let's do that. Record. Press record, and when you want to stop, you stop by pressing the stop button. First, the dragon walked all the way over to the man. Okay, we can listen to that back. First, the dragon walked all the way over to the man. Okay, let's insert that. There, it puts a little speaker button in there. Let's do the next one. Let's do that again. Media, record audio. Record. Then the man jumped onto the back of the dragon. Insert that. There it is. And finally, the last one we're going to do, press the media button, press record. And when you're ready, press record and then remember to press it again to stop. Finally, the dragon and the man became best friends. And let's insert that. There we go. We've got our 3 different voice notes on our animation. Now let's play the animation from the beginning. So remember to make sure that you are on the first slide. Let's press it and then tap. First, the dragon walks all the way over to the man. Then the man jumped onto the back of the dragon. Finally, the dragon and the man became best friends. We don't want this to be called presentation 136 or it'd be a different number for you. So let's press that and rename it first. There we go. Now the final thing we're going to do is export this as a movie. So let's click on movie. And then what we're going to do is make sure that these 2 are 0. These 2 numbers here have to be 0. Otherwise, it will be a big delay between each of the animations and that won't look right. Then you can click export. That will export the movie. Now here is where you can save the movie. So we can save it if you want to save it in Shobi. You can save it in any of these other, you can save it in Google Drive. You can save it in Google Classroom, any of those options that you want to use. Or you can save the video to your Photos library, or you can click on Save to Files and save it to Files. So there's lots of different places you can save the movie. We're going to save the video, and that will save it in your Photos library. So let's go to the Photos library and have a look and see your movie. First, the dragon walked all the way over to the man. Then the man jumped onto the back of the dragon. Finally, the dragon and the man became best friends. Okay, so that is the end of this lesson, and good luck with trying other animations.